Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. This channel is not intended for kids under the age of 13. So if you're under the age of 13, please leave. Don't need anybody getting in trouble around here. Come on back when you are 13. Or when YouTube decides that it's actually okay for family-friendly content to be seen by all. So yeah. You're still watching, aren't you? Turn it off. Turn it off now. Parents, where are you? Do your job.
Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Star Wars The Black Series, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, Chevalier Jedi. But I want to give a huge shout out to 206 Toys, my boy Brandon. He ended up finding these guys, and other people in Seattle were getting them and finding them, and I couldn't find them worth a crap. And then he's like, I told him, man, I need them. And he ended up finding one. He's like, I got you. So now I actually have a Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight version. And this thing is a Walmart exclusive, and it looks phenomenal. In packaging, it looks great. Artwork on there is okay. It has like the little markings on there, but I don't care about the packaging. He is no number. Just says Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. Here we have the back of the box showing that awesome artwork, and it has a little bit of read up, so feel free to pause it now if you want to read what is on the box. This Luke looks sick as fuck out of the package. It is a awesome looking Luke figure. They're getting better and better with the print technology on him, and I was really worried he was going to have the Rouge issue that Commander Obi-Wan or General Kenobi was having, and that is still yet a figure I still need to get a hold of. But he comes with some accessories. He does come with a stand. A lot of people aren't digging these stands. I wish we got more of them. Granted, it only fits 1 foot, but it still works. It's I'm glad that we get them with these exclusives. I just wish they would put it into all their figures, because figures that come with stands, it makes it easier to put them on display. He does come with a very nice looking pistol here. If you can see that, it's all blurry, but it's got a painted brown handle, which is nice. It's painted very nice, metallic. It's like a gunmetal. It's an awesome looking blaster. I really like the sculpt work, the paint job on it. It is very, very cool. Now, you can't be a Jedi Knight without a lightsaber. He comes with that nice green lightsaber. The hilt is sculpted very nicely. Let me focus in on there. There we go. Look at that. Tons of paint and sculpt work there. But we have an issue. And this has been an issue, I think, with all these figures that came out. Like, all the Jedi Knight Lukes have an issue with their lightsaber. It is common that I've seen. Even a good friend of mine, Shoky Reviews, did a review on him, and his lightsaber was warped just like mine. Out of the package, the handle is crazily bent out. This is sort of straightened a little bit, but you can see it's crooked. This is ridiculous. Like, why would you package all of them? And that little piece inside is super tiny, so I can only imagine the stress fracture or stress marks it's getting just because it's in the package that way. So that's a negative point there, Hasbro, for warping a blade before we even take it out of the package. So Luke himself has the painted on like face scan technology craziness going on, and you can see the eyes and stuff. They look really good. The sculpt in the face is there. He has a little butt chin. His hair looks really nice, sculpted, has a little bit of a two-tone going on. And yes, this is a hood that is fully functional. I love the soft goods on them. I really do. Again, they sort of tuck in. They get a little lazy. I don't know why they just don't sew that in or what they do. But, you can make them a little Luke burrito. Roll them up like a cigarette. Yeah, cigarette. Roll them up that way or something. I don't know. It's like a little Luke burrito. Or he looks like a turd. Just drop him in there. Bloop. But either way, the soft goods are really good. I like them. You keep on giving us soft goods, especially capes and everything. His hood does, you know, if you unroll it a little bit, you can really put him on as a hood there. That's a horrible example, but yeah, it works like a hood, and you can really get this thing to come all out and stuff. I don't know. It's a hood, but let's take it off there. So Luke without his robe, I mean, he looks cool. He's got his little tunic on. It's just, he's just pretty much plain Jane. You can really see that he just has the tunic on, like a gray tunic with the black underneath. He's got a trigger finger hand. He's got his sword wielding hand or saber wielding hand, and he's got these really glossy boots which look awesome. But one thing I don't like with my figure is, I can hold him right here, he's got these wobbly legs. Nothing like crazy, but I mean, you can just see he's got the jiggly legs. Articulation wise, his head can look left and right. It's really tough because of his hair, but you could really do a 360 on his head if you want. He can look down that far, and he can look up a little bit, but the back of his hair actually hits his collar, so he really can't look up that far. His neck looks good. Collar around the neck, pretty clean. And his arms can look up. His arms can go up very well. And then you got the single jointed elbow with the pivot there, which you don't get much of a actual bend there. I mean, look at that. That's all we get. We do get the wrist rotation, and then we get a wrist bend, but it goes in the wrong way. When you're dealing with sword wielding hands, they should not go this way. They need to go up and down, not this motion. Bad Hasbro. Bad. And he's got some glumpy, and this gives him looks like he has a little like rat claw thumb. Weird. Then we get his other arm. We get the trigger finger hand and everything like that. Looks all right, but figure feels really nice in hands. It's like a sturdy, solid feeling figure. Nothing feels hollow. Articulation for the abs, he doesn't really. Oh, he does. Okay, I see what they're doing. Got some, I think it's down. You really can't see. So he has ab crunch in there, so he can lean back, lean forward and stuff. He does have a swivel as well. Maybe this is all like ball joint stuff. Yeah, look, maybe it's a ball joint. I can't really tell because it's just a hunk of rubber over it. And I really can't see. Does he have an actual waist joint though? Doesn't look like a waist swivel at all. I'm trying to fold up this. You guys can't really see. Let me focus in what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see where, if he has a waist swivel, and I think it looks like, no, I don't know if that's it right there, or if it's just part of the design. I can't really tell, but either way, you get the, you know, up top, upper things. You get some good motion there. As for splits, that's as far as he can do the splits. Like, he's not going to be doing anything crazy. He could do crazy field goal kicks and stuff like that. He does have a thigh cut, which is quite tight, but it's there, and it doesn't really look horrible when you turn it. And then we get a double jointed knee there. Goes like so. Ankle bend and pivot. So a lot of decent articulation out of this guy, and the whole time I'm holding him, besides his little jiggly feet, the figure feels solid as heck. This figure is badass. This figure looks super wicked. He's fun to pose. I have him obviously pointing his gun. His guy's lightsaber sort of towards his back, ready to use that. It's a very, very nice looking figure. It is clean. The sculpt is clean. I love it. It's awesome. I almost wish that he came with his gloved hand, but I guess that was before it got shot and he put the glove on. But I would have loved to have seen him come with the alternate hand so we could have both those looks. But then again, we'll probably get a reissue this guy with that one hand, and you know, it's another $20 or more that we got to spend. But he is badass. It is an awesome Luke figure. Look at that. Like, it is nice. I love the gloss boots. That really adds so much to these figures, is when they have the gloss boots and everything. And he is awesome. I just can't get enough of this figure. He looks awesome under different lights with his soft goods on. I wish he had a holster. I do wish that his sword hand bent in the right direction, or his lightsaber hand. And I do wish that he came with the alternate hands and that his elbows bent a little bit more. But you can get him into the important poses. You got some strings and stuff that stick out from the soft goods capes because, you know, they aren't sewn to the best of quality. So you got to trim them up probably a little bit. But the cape and hood, all that, the cloak, whatever you want to call the dang thing, it looks awesome. I love how with the lighting I have we're going on right now, it's like it's shadowing it's wicked. It is a solid figure. So if you're a Star Wars fan, a Jedi fan, a Mark Hamill fan, definitely check your Walmarts, try to find them, or, you know, you got to be part of some of these collectors groups where people look out for one another. And that's a really important thing. If I would not have this figure in my hands, if it wasn't for Brandon from 206 Toys, he from a totally opposite side of the country, he found extras, and all I really paid was retail, sometimes with shipping and stuff like that, but there was no upcharge or anything crazy for this figure. And you know, that's what collecting's about. 100%. That's the main thing I made the Plastic Cannibals group, is because we no scalping, scalper no scalpers, or scalping no scalpers, whatever that, I don't know, some stupid Dora reference I was trying to make fun of, and I failed at completely. But either way, you got to go pick up this figure. It's an awesome figure, and it will go great with any Star Wars collection, and it's phenomenal. And they keep getting better and better with these Black Series figures. And you know, that sums up my unboxing review of the Walmart exclusive Star Wars Black Series Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You also hit that bell notification so you know when I post out a new video. And make sure you guys check out 206 Toys. His YouTube channel's down below. Show him some love. And make sure you guys check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. You got the website down below with that promo code that'll give you free shipping on anything you purchase off that website. Plus, you also have the 2 Facebook groups for Toyco. You got the community. You can interact with fellow toy collectors and Toyco purchasers. And you also can go to the pre-order group, where that's where you save money right there. You get dibs on some amazing pre-orders at prices that defeats the competition. I mean, your Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Megalopolis, they cannot compare to what Toyco does for their pre-orders and their new products. So definitely check that out. And also check out Plastic Cannibals. I mentioned to him a little bit earlier, and I want you guys to check out Plastic Cannibals. You'll see that image at the end of the video. Go to Facebook, search Plastic Cannibals, find that image, click join, answer the 3 questions, and welcome into my group of fellow collectors that look out for one another. We just want to interact and talk about figures, show collections, you know, talk about what's coming out. You know, that's really what these groups are about. We want to help each other out, but we also want to enjoy talking about figures, get it, you know, and have conversations about it, because it's not too often that we can go and find like-minded adults in our range, in our age range, you know, young adults, things like that, that collect figures and can actually talk about them without feeling like you're judged. You know, come into Plastic Cannibals, have a good time, show us some pictures, even if you do some basic fig photography, whatnot. Let's just have a good time. So thank you guys for watching. I want you guys to have best luck hunting. Keep on collecting.